HooHooHooRobin.
I kill Michael Irvin on my SI.com article today.
Oh, yeah?
Call him a lying fucking you-know-what.
Yeah, he got caught again.
Yeah, and his answers are no good. I was looking at your Wall of Fame over there with the hot broads.
Yeah.
And that girl, the Charisma Carpenter.
What?
Charisma.
The one from Buffy?
Yeah, I'd pee in her ass. And then we saw Britney Spears.
Pre-pregnant Britney.
Commenting what a fucking wreck she is, and she's married to that nigger.
Jesus.
Kevin Federline cornrows his hair for the cover of People like he's fucking Bronson Arroyo.
Dude, the guy is great though, man. Have you heard his music? You probably, you're knocking him without hearing the music.
Shut up.
He's good, man.
He's going to be the next Eminem.
Shut up.
You have any Ken Federline? I mean,
That
Jay can
guy
knock the guy, but he's
stinks.
good. I like him. He's
Ken
really
Federline?
Good. Yeah, what's his name?
Or Kevin?
I like when Jimmy takes the pop culture test.
Yeah, it's, but then he gets
Club
us
Soda
back.
Kevin?
I was reading in page 6 that Scott Stapp, former frontman from Creed, showed up drunk to Celebrity Poker.
I hear he's a complete asshole, by the way.
I'm in town doing the NASCAR Awards. I host the NASCAR Awards every year.
Yeah.
I don't know what network it's on or what time. I don't know.
Probably Spike, I bet you.
And what is it, Charlie?
TNT.
TNT?
All right.
And Scott Stapp performed last year, and they go, please welcome the former lead singer. First of all, he did fucking Creed songs with him and his little, like, solo band.
Yeah.
And we're backstage, and all night I'm backstage. Charlie produces the show. I'm backstage at fucking NASCAR going, hey, mocking the guy. And I swear to God, we're backstage, and there's a fucking piano backstage, and I go, hey, man, what's up? And he goes, what's going on? I go, oh, I thought you'd be wearing leather pants, like just fucking around. He goes, I was going to, but they're a little too tight these days. 2 seconds later, that's how he's warming up. Jimmy looking at me like I'm talking about putting my dick in your water.
He doesn't know, Jimmy doesn't know about anything.
And how the fuck can you argue Lynyrd Skynyrd and Black Sabbath, you fucking dope, Opie?
Leonard Skinner over Black Sabbath.
You're fucking
Southern
stupid.
rock,
You're
baby.
a dumb person.
Southern rock.
Jimmy's little smirk, how adorable he just was.
I like that. I like that.
Jimmy,
I like
wake
the
up.
spunk.
You can't argue Leonard Skinner over Black Sabbath at all.
It's Black Sabbath over
It's
Lynyrd
two
Skynyrd.
different things.
That's fucking rock and roll. It's fucking Sabbath.
It's
dude.
two different. Those
Lynyrd
are two
Skynyrd
different.
Stinks.
Those
I
are
like
two
Lynyrd
different
Skynyrd.
crowds.
But, you know, those are the things
That
you
was
put
like-
your lighter up to if you're an incest survivor. Enough with Leonard Skinner already. Get it, Freebird, 8 minutes. Go take a shit when you play that, DJs.
Oh, no, it's a little longer if you play the live version. You can
live
really
version,
get a
forget
dump
about
in.
it.
14 minutes, I believe.
Am I Losing is one of their best songs, by the way, which got no play. That's just between us. I'm trying to tell you something.
All right. We got the Kevin Federline song.
Dude, the guy's great. I mean, you can
Play a
tease him if
little
you
of,
want to, but...
Ken Federline.
Kevin, I mean.
Ken, yes.
Fed.
I get nervous. I don't know.
You want to listen
Play a
in?
little
Yeah, he's
K-Fed.
good, man.
Little
Let's hear it.
taste.
Let's hear
Guy's
it.
good.
Should be saying, keep my damn name out your mouth and y'all people keep increasing my change.
Yeah.
Man. So,
Yeah.
go ahead and say what you wanna. I'm gonna sell about to me or gold, then I'm a goner.
Yeah.
I know y'all wish you was in my position, cause I keep getting in situations that you wish you wasn't. Cousin, I'm not your brother, not your uncle, I'm daddy dude, stepping in the
All that uppity nigger went and hit me on the head with
my
the shovel.
prediction is that y'all gonna hate on the style we create straight 2008. But I know that you really can't wait, cause people always asking me when's the release date. Well, maybe baby, you can wait and see. Until then, all these paparazzi's following me. Getting anxious, go take
Hey, where
a
the
peek.
white
I'm
women
sorry
at?
in your magazine every day of the week. Back in the day.
All right.
All
All right, turn it off. Horrible.
All right, turn it off.
Well, hold on. I know
turn it
lyrics
off.
are-
Turn it off.
Turn it off!
God, that was good. What's wrong with you guys?
I got it from a Negro.
Yes, you did.
That guy, a lot of people would say he sounds like Eminem, but I think he's got his own distinct sound. I like his style a lot.
There's a line in there where he says that the paparazzi's following him.
Yeah, sure.
No, they're following your wife.
Anthony wears, hey, everybody, we're gonna get laid!
Yeah.
And Gnarly, I need to hear. Oh, Gnarly's my fucking makes me crash almost. I laugh so hard.
No, they're on two different banks.
Hey, real
Mystery, see the globe right over there.
I know that, dude.
I like when you do the ticket scalper guy, because I don't know a single line of dialogue except for when you do it.
Act like wherever you are, that's the place to be.
It's Damone.
Hey,
Come on.
Debbie. Isn't this great? Love
Charlie.
that guy.
Give me
Who's
a
Charlie?
Charlie's just some dude, man.
Hi, Charlie.
What's up, Charlie?
We'll go and get one of those abortions.
Can I hear Gnarly one more time?
Oh, gnarly!
That's your Academy Award winner, dude.
I love that one.
Fucking insane. That's Penn. Well, I smoked way too much.
Oh, those guys are fags!
And you know what it is? It's the little, like, screamy in his voice, like how he's kind of half screaming.
Oh, those guys are fags!
At the very end. Like, that's fags! You can't, like, say it in your house without just sounding like a dick doing Spicoli.
It sucks that he doesn't want to acknowledge that role, because it's the greatest
doesn't?
role ever. He hates to
He really
acknowledge
is a
that.
self-important ass, isn't he?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Fuck you.
All right.
Is that your little brother? He's a good-looking kid.
Looking kid.
Charlie.
2 tickets
Charlie's
for
my
Earth,
assistant,
Wind, and
and he
Fire
began
and
producing
Little
that
Brother.
TV show.
I love that.
Listen, let's try to get this on track again. We got Jeffrey Ross outside the studio. We're going to bring him in a second.
Yes! Look
But,
at little Walter Matthau.
But for... Sorry, man. It's a good one, though, Jeff. All right, listen. And Rob Bartlett, who's doing the Brian Wilson character for Imus on MSNBC.
It's going to be like last year when you fell in love with that girl at the photomat. You bought 40 rolls of fucking film. You don't even own a camera.
5 different things going on at this point.
Is what we in the book publishing business like to call gay. Really,
I thought
really
I was.
gay.
I didn't even have a...
gnarly.
that isn't even labeled. Wow.
That was gnarly.
Gnarly's over there. Go ahead, hit
I'm
Gnarly.
hitting the ones without any keys assigned.
Oh, gnarly!
All right, listen.
I want that in my machine, too, when I
You're
get
not getting a machine.
You're not getting a machine. You're not mature enough.
Look at Kelly Ripa with her fucking ripped up tummy. You know her labias are extra long these days.
Do you ever see her camel toe? I saw a photo.
it's
which
on
is fucking really
it's
nice.
on
man.
Whackbag. It's somebody's SIG pictures.
Yeah.
So many kids have come out of there. It's just got to be a little loose, you know.
Big fist in there. She's smuggling a fist in those little underpants.
No,
Love
she's
it.
not.
The size of that
fist.
family she's got.
What is she up to? 3 kids now?
3.
All right, can we play the Rob Bartlett?
Three
audio?
on one
Yeah.
side.
Please.
What?
Please.
Yes.
Brian Wilson character that Rob Bartlett does on Imus' show on MSNBC. Once again this morning, he's wearing the Opie and Anthony T-shirt, spread the virus, and he had this to say.
My friend Brian Wilson, the Beach Boys. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Opie. Morning, Anthony.
Brian.
Where's little Jimmy and E-Rock and Martini Steve?
Just doing inside jokes on Imus' show.
Yeah. Bunch of senators watching. What?
Yeah. Imus' listeners have no idea what...
I'm on this show, and
what
I
that's
have no
about.
idea what they're talking about today.
I don't understand a single word Imus says.
I love Imus.
It's like
I like Imus a lot.
I don't get it, dude. I don't dislike him. I just...
He surrounded himself with some great talent. All right, and then Brian Wilson had this to say.
Well, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Peaceful Kwanzaa, Solemn Ramadan, and for all you atheists, I guess have a nice life, because that's about all you guys got. I appreciate you, Opie. Have a cookie.
11 minutes after the hour here on the
11 minutes after the hour.
Brian
Happy
Wilson.
birthday, little Jimmy. I appreciate you, too.
What is he doing?
I love it.
All right, well, giving more plugs on MSNBC this
Thank you,
morning.
Mr. Bartlett.
Thank you, Mr. Imus, as well, for allowing that to
How
happen.
come Charles McCord doesn't help us out? That really bothers me.
The other day he said he loves this program.
Does he?
Yeah, he
Okay,
said
I was
that
a little hurt by that.
the other day. Where's Jeffrey Ross? Let's see what he's up to as well.
Jeffrey.
So Jay's doing the NASCAR thing.
will you pull up SI.com so I can see if it's on or not?
Jay, can we hang out sometimes?
No.
Please.
Hey, Jeffrey.
I want it. I got to call Ben for your phone number.
I'll give you my number. Hi, Jay.
Shut up, you hook-nosed Jew.
There he is.
Whoa.
Wow.
Is he packing heat this time?
Not this time.
I don't know. I figure you're over at in
your hip,
Iraq
Bobby?
so much.
Huh?
You should be carrying around an M16.
I have a verbal assault unit.
Oh, they're hugging. Jay Mohr and Jeffrey
Couple
Ross.
of men haven't seen each other in a
Yes,
while. The
men.
back slapping.
They're hugging and
Yeah.
looking at each
Remember the time
other.
we double-teamed Georgina?
I think about it all the time.
Me and Jeff Ross double-teamed a chick in my apartment, and she was sucking his dick, and I was fucking her from behind.
She
and
a
we-
comedian?
No, she's a waitress. And then we made eye contact, so I gave her the finger behind her head, and he started laughing. And she goes, "What are you laughing at?" He goes, "Nothing, I just thought of something." I was like this. I was fucking, and I go. And he's like this. She goes, I just thought of something.
What's Jeff packing?
Jeff's got a nice fat hog on him.
Does he really?
Yeah, I'd say 7 inches. Like, same length as mine, but a little fatter.
I knew he had to have something
That's not
good.
what Georgina said, by the way,
What'd
just
she
for the
say?
record. She said that I had a bigger one.
I
And if
just
my
said it was
girlfriend's
bigger.
listening, this is all made up.
I just said, when's your 16th birthday?
Coming up.
I didn't know you had a
Good to
fat
see
cock.
everybody. Good to see.
Yes.
My dick looks a lot. It's really, really small when it's soft and sort of.
It's a grower, not a shower.
We all
you
learned
had
that.
Jeff
from
had
Jay.
a. I think we were relatively lengthwise, maybe.
I didn't take as good a look as you did, apparently.
I took a good. Well, you were getting head. I was inside her giant Australian bush. Remember that fucking mange?
Remember we said it was Kate Moss?
How long ago was this? A long time ago.
Yesterday. It was like September.
Just blowing up your spot.
This is great. A little Jersey reunion. Norton, Mohr, and Ross.
There you go.
That's right. All
Joe,
you
your
guys.
stripper friend.
He's doing good. He's a fireman in Irvington.
Badlands license plate still.
Yep.
What's that about?
Had a baby. He's doing good.
Yeah. Okay.
Little inside stuff.
Yeah, that's always good when you're doing a
little
national talk
pre
show.
O&A.
Hey.
O&A AD.
Pete in New Jersey. Pete.
Hey, Jay, you going to be funny on Friday for the awards this year? Because you weren't really that funny last year.
Jesus.
I was all right.
I think Jay does a good job at that.
Take
I
it
was
easy,
there.
Pete.
Yeah, Pete.
Well, you know, they're pretty good, but, you know...
How would you have done? How would you have done, Pete, with NASCAR sponsors breathing down your neck, and you're not allowed to mention hillbillies or anything?
Well, you just got to make fun of Jeff Gordon. He's too short. Mark Martin, all those guys, you know.
Wow, that would fucking.
God damn, he is short.
Give me one. He is short. Yeah, dude, fucking Jeff Gordon short fuckers.
Yeah.
What's going on? How's it going? Shut up, you fucking faggot! Go fuck your mother's cunt.
You dick.
So
Jeff Gordon short. Fucking, what's up, fuckers?
Hey, turn down your radio,
Stop
Pete.
listening to
He
yourself,
wants
Pete.
to listen to himself be insulted.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to Anthony call me a douchebag.
Hey, Pete, give Jay some more material for his NASCAR
Yeah, what
gig.
else should I do?
Turn down your fucking radio, asshole.
This ain't Mike and the Mad Dog. We'll be back on the Flash after this. You're just Alaska with the Flash.
Pete,
Turn down your radio, Pete.
It is down.
you can hear it on the replay. Turn your fucking radio off.
No, that's not that radio. It's a different radio.
Oh, it's a different one.
Turn it
I
off.
live in a land of many radios.
You're a liar,
Not
Pete.
the one we were telling you to turn down. It was the other one.
Welcome to Pete's
No,
Radio
it's
Land.
emergency services.
All right, give Jay more
Works
NASCAR
with Buck
material.
and Boogie Nights.
Come on, you got the short guy. You have the
Jeff
short
Gordon's
guy.
short.
What's another funny NASCAR joke?
Last year I said Kyle Busch looked like Peyton Manning. But you just fucking laughed, and then you just said I wasn't funny.
That's true, Pete.
You said I wasn't funny, and now you just laughed at a joke a year later.
Come on, you got anything
that was
about
last year? I
a
thought you
pit
were
crew
talking
fire or something?
Yeah, Pete, come on. More material for Jay. Go. You know NASCAR. Let's go. What do you got?
I don't know. I'm not a comedian. I'm not
Ah,
Just a critic.
there it is.
It's funny.
He's not a comedian.
Neither's Jay. It hasn't held him back all this time.
Let's go to Ryan in North Carolina. Now we got the calls coming in for Jay. Ryan?
Hey, boys. How you doing?
Hey.
I work for NASCAR, actually. I want to know if Jay's going to address the Kurt Busch drunk driving incident in Phoenix.
No way.
It's not stupid.
I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Hilarious.
What happened
We
anyway?
Keep a job.
We don't know much about NASCAR, Jay.
You
I
got
gotta tell
arrested for DUI,
Well, he refused the breathalyzer. What happened?
which is the same as being guilty of a DUI.
That's what you got to do, though. You got to refuse. You're going to get hauled in anyway. And then you lose your license for a certain time.
Not when you're on that track, motherfucker. You should see the fucking
allow you
chicks
to
these
drive
guys
there.
troll in with. Oh my gosh, they're so hot.
Really?
That's all I got, boys.
NASCAR
That's what you
chicks
have?
are hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, the guy
I
gets
wouldn't
handed a
have known this.
$5 million check on stage. That's not including, like, his yearly salary or any sponsor exemption
Yeah.
or anything. It's like, hey, you took 5th place. Here's your $3.5 million check. Bye.
Jesus.
Yeah, but they got to walk around with like an advertisement with those ridiculous uniforms that say Exxon.
Why are you so negative, Jeff?
Jeff, that is true. Negative.
Try to weasel my way into the conversation.
Poker players are handed that shit, and they don't have, like, hot groupies.
It's because of degenerate gamblers. Except for Annie Duke. See the rack on her?
I don't
You think that
Girls
she had
like
those
guys
from
who
the
risk
start,
their
or you think
lives.
she put those in?
I think
Had
she
those
had
put
them
in.
lowered.
What's wrong with advertisements? That kind of money? I walk around with a serious dog in my face. Fucking $5 million.
Let's go to Eric in Fort Lee, New Jersey. Eric?
Hey,
what's
morning,
Jeff
boys.
Ross is at Caroline's.
Jay, I saw your girlfriend on Monday, on that show. Wanted to put my cock between her tits. She's so good looking.
Oh, there's a nice compliment.
It certainly
nice
is.
Guy. What a good guy.
Not a nice,
Are those real?
Jesus Christ, fella.
Eric.
Come on.
All right, thank you. Let's go to Trucker Mike. Trucker Mike, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I just wanted to tell you, Truckin' Bozo was giving you guys props on the show yesterday. Basically saying how much of a no talent that Howard is and that you guys would blow him away. Might make a good guest for you one morning.
The Trucking Bozo.
that?
Yeah, we should get him on the old horn.
That's a big channel, right?
I don't know what he does. I think I listened to him once. He talks about like gas prices and stuff, I think.
Yeah, he's on the trucking channel. He's on 171 there.
A nice plug for the show there, Ope.
Yeah, I know.
I think
Talks about petrol.
I think he tells you where the cheap gas is around America. I don't know.
What time is he on?
He's on, I believe, from 3 to 6.
Okay.
And I think he's organizing some kind of convoy in the near future.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of that.
God, as a
But,
convoy.
He might be entertaining
With
for you.
Spider Mike.
All right. Thank you. Well,
Alex,
So, Jay, are you still begging to get on Howard's show? Are you still calling him up
Yeah, I
and
beg all
begging
the
and
time.
begging?
Jeff Ross, where are you going to be this weekend?
Caroline's.
What's that phone number?
212-757-4100, guys.
Who's opening for you?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
That's all I got.
What night you there?
Does it matter?
Tonight through Saturday?
No.
Tonight through
As long
through
as it's
Sunday.
not Bonnie.
Oh. Why?
Why does everyone fucking go, oh,
I didn't say oh.
Come on,
It
dude,
is
she's
Rich
hilarious.
Voss's wife.
I do think Bonnie
It's
is
out
funny.
of respect for Rich.
This is why I hate Voss's guts.
She told Howard I groped her.
Really?
Yeah.
Jay, why don't you come by tonight and practice your monologue? So maybe you'll do great.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Jay Mohr will be at Caroline's tonight with Jeffrey Ross.
But I couldn't
Nice.
tell you why I wanted to hate Voss's guts.
Go ahead.
All right, why?
Because we're doing a New Year's Eve gig together in Philadelphia. Tickets are not on sale yet. We're doing the Tower Theater with another third person.
Oh, who books that?
Well, hey, I gotta. So I'm talking to Voss. I'm like, let's do New Year's Eve together. The first thing this fucking worm says to me is, "Can you get Bonnie on that?"
They're like the new Steve Lawrence and Edie Gourmet. They cannot
neither one of them
perform
sing.
alone.
They're like the uglier Kimmel Silverman couple.
They're going to destroy each other's careers.
They cannot be alone. You hear Rich plugging his shows on here, and it's like, me and Bonnie.
She did HBO and Letterman. Their comedy team should be called Bonnie and the Jewish Anchor. He's a fucking lead tie.
Dueling middles.
Middle.
Hey, guys, we got Bruce in Montreal. Bruce.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Are you listening legally on XM Canada?
Up there?
Oh, I am not.
Another illegal guy. I'm going to turn you in.
Buddy in Charlotte got me in about 8 months ago.
Really?
Oh,
Who's
cool.
that?
All right.
Do you know about XM Canada, sir?
I do know about XM Canada.
All right.
You don't see Sirius anywhere. All you see are XM stuff all over the circulars and
Of
tablets.
course.
Yeah, XM is kicking ass already in Canada. All right, what do you got there, Bruce?
Got material for Jay.
Okay.
A sinful name for NASCAR.
Okay.
Non-athletic sports centered around rednecks.
Not
bad.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Shabby.
Not
It's,
funny, but not bad.
yeah, it's not funny, but it's accurate.
It's one of these. Oh.
Made you
Clever.
think.
I got a good one for NASCAR. National Association for Stock Car Automobile Racing.
That's funny.
Whoa, Jay, come on.
Fucking think of that.
They'll
now.
never let you get away with that.
All right, let's go to Louisiana. Alex?
What do you want? Tears from my eyes?
All right, Alex, go.
Hey, Jay, I
can't,
got
Jeff.
one. How about a guy that gets arrested for drunk driving named Kurt Busch, then goes on to drive for Miller, Bush,
Oh.
It's impossible.
Dark
I'm trying to tell you that. What do you want? You want the tears to come out of my eyes? Give me 6 weeks.
Great in that.
Are you,
I just watched it again.
you're trying to give Jay material, huh?
Yeah, I think that's a dead end fucking way
The drunk
to go.
driving thing?
No, giving NASCAR material.
Yeah.
Well, but the whole
Unless it
the
just
whole
shows
thing
how
is
funny everyone is.
a guy named
like
Bush
doing
driving
that.
for Miller.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, we
Hold on,
get it.
wait, I'm not sure. Wait a minute. You're saying that the guy drove for, you're saying the irony is that his last name is Bush, he gets pulled over for drunk driving, and then he drives for Miller. You're saying that there's a whole alcohol tie-in?
Absolutely.
You stink.
Maybe it was his delivery. Tell it with a little more confidence.
Yeah, could you try it again, sir?
No.
Why not? Why not?
Man, I listen to y'all like 4 hours a day.
Come on, man.
He knows.
A little pizzazz, would you?
All right, listen. Go to si.com and read my article about Michael Irvin.
Can we just read it on the air?
Yeah.
Yes, by the way, there's actually really a funny part with the article where Irvin responds. Michael Irvin does respond on MySpace/Jim Norton.
No, he doesn't.
So what? What? You can't have Michael Irvin respond with a whole bunch of racial epithets?
Jimmy Norton.
Is that something I should get into?
MySpace
Yeah,
site.
you should. It's cool.
What do you do?
You meet friends, Jay.
I have
It's
nothing
fun.
to sell.
You plug things, right? You're selling
I have nothing
something.
To plug.
You don't have to plug.
Plug Dane Cook
Plug
on Saturday Night
yourself.
Live.
Oh, he's on SNL.
You get into a pissing contest.
You can plug girls.
Barry's so fucking crazy lately.
Is he ignoring you?
Dane's on SNL. You know how it works. It's crazy.
Barry can't
I look
believe
like Dirk Nowitzki.
Can't believe he's allowed back in that building.
That's what happens, right? And then all of a sudden, your management or agent.
Jay, come out the time you left SNL
anymore.
during the broadcast and picked me up at the Boston Comedy Club and took me down to Little Italy. Get drunk.
Yeah.
You left it out of
I
your
guess
book.
you didn't have any.
That was in the book, right?
He left me out of it,
I
I
left
think.
you out.
No, there was another story where you
Where were you when I was writing it?
Wasn't there a story where you left
I had
mid-show?
a panic attack. I left. I had to get out. 'cause
I read
thought-
your book, Jay.
I thought my TV was going to fall on my head.
I read
in my
Jay Moore's
dressing
book. It was great.
I used to just leave and go to the Boston Comedy Club and get shit. And people would be watching the monitors and be like, "What?" But I thought,
Would you go back for the wave goodbye?
no, that was my biggest thing was I couldn't stand the wave goodbye. It was like the most offensive.
Because it was his wave hello.
That's funny, man.
He's right.
Mean-spirited, but...
No, it's not.
It was true. It was honest.
You were in the 20,000 leagues under the sea-bit.
Yeah, me
and the
David
striped
Tell,
shirt.
Me and David Tell were just
Yeah.
each other's dicks and balls in the background.
Hysterical.
I remember
How come
going
not on the front page.
You have to go to more SI writers when you go to SportsIllustrated.com.
That's fucking bad news.
I know. Why aren't you one
go
of
back
the...
to the front page? Jeff Ross, Caroline's tonight.
Through
if you
Sunday.
live in Connecticut or anywhere outside the 5 boroughs, it's worth the drive because Jeff Ross is as good as you're going to see.
I saw Jeffrey
Tonight.
at Avery Fisher Hall a couple weeks back.
What were you
He
doing
killed.
there?
That was great.
He absolutely killed.
I did a show for the New York Comedy Festival.
Dennis Leary hosted. It was a bunch of
nice.
just about everyone that did
That
the
was a
show
great
does
night.
our show, and Jeffrey was one of the biggies that night.
I was
Killed.
Thanks, Opie. Well, come to Caroline's, and if you're listening, sit in the front row, and I'll personally make fun of your ugly ass.
Nice. All right, Jay, we got another joke for you that you could use as you do the NASCAR gig. Dale, South Carolina.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. I just over
Am I on?
I just sprayed.
Doesn't make you a bad person.
No.
Get to the point, sir. Quickly, we have big celebrities in here.
Yeah, I just wanted to. I got another joke for Jay if he's up for it.
Please, I need all the help I can get.
What do Dale Earnhardt and Pink Floyd have in common?
I give up.
Wait, I think I know this one.
Yeah, go ahead, Jimmy.
Shit was-
Hold on.
I know the answer,
Jimmy's
sir.
gonna guess.
I'm trying to tell you
asked
the
question.
answer.
Jimmy's going to answer the question.
Okay, spoil it for me. Go.
They broke up and then got back together because there was a broadcast recently.
No, the greatest hit was The Wall.
It's horrid.
That would go over well, Jay.
Make a splash.
Yeah, why not, Jay?
Wait, dude.
Let's go to Mike in Illinois. Mike.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, that joke that your taxsucker just said there in South Carolina, that was on Mancow 4 years ago, so that's old.
Oh, man.
All right.
Did you say that cocksucker right there?
That cocksucker.
That taxsucker. Hey,
Which Belushi are you?
I was just at the race in Homestead there, Florida, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
There are hot chicks all over. You guys got to get to a race if it ever comes to New York there.
I think we were supposed to do one of the races. Richmond or something. I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. We were supposed to broadcast live. We thought it would be pretty cool to
Who
do.
cares about this NASCAR bullshit?
It's pretty big out there.
I haven't said a word about it.
I think NASCAR is very popular, and although I don't enjoy the sport, I think we have to acknowledge its popularity.
Very
Sitting
popular. It's been
behind-
popular for
we
10 years. Sports
Popularity?
Illustrated 10 years ago said it.
Popularity.
I just wanted to make
we
a funny
don't.
noise with the word.
Let's go to Nashville.
Hee hee.
Honor is popularity.
Hey, we got the Howard Stern audio.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, Eric got it. E-Rock got it for Jay Moore.
E-Rock.
Howard
Jay Moore
calling,
begging to be on my show, Robin.
Howard calling Jay Moore a loser.
Begging.
Hey, Mitch, you're on the air.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that Jay Moore ripped off one of your bits on Jimmy Kimmel last night.
Oh, no, here we go.
And listen to that rat just calling in with false information.
This guy's on my side. This is great.
Was he?
No, this guy's totally into me.
What happened?
I forgot how this went.
No, he's setting up Howard because he knows.
This guy kills Howard. This guy's a fan of mine.
Yeah, he knows.
Oh, great.
He knows all you have to do to get on the air is to say someone was ripping you off, and then, of course, you're going to get right on the show. And Howard buys it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Hey, Mitch, you're on the air.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that Jay Mohr ripped off one of your bits on Jimmy Kimmel last night.
What do you do?
He was actually breathing while he was telling one of his jokes. Kind of like you do. I think you invented that.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, Jay, why don't you stop calling?
Yeah, boy. You hear the hole?
You hear the hole in the background? That's all she's got. Oh, boy.
The worthless twat. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. One of these.
Can I have one or two?
Yeah, that's worth, that's worth $1 million a year to the company.
Thank you.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
It's a bit.
All right. Focus, Jay. Focus. Focused.
Hey, Jay, why don't you stop calling the show? You're not coming on ever.
It's me.
So he thinks that's you?
I'm that guy. He thinks I'm Mitch. Go
Stop
back.
calling the show.
Did you hear this, Jeff? He thinks I'm going to call her the fake guy.
He's so full of himself.
It's just a listener, and Howard thinks it's actually Jay Mohr.
You guys know my voice as well as anybody.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine this is me.
Oh, you want me to go all the way back?
I just want to hear this guy's voice like it could actually be me.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Mitch, you're on the air.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that Jay Mohr ripped off one of your bits on Jimmy Kimmel last night.
What do you do?
He was actually breathing while he was telling one of his jokes. Kind of like you do. I think you invented that.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, Jay, why don't you stop calling the show? You're not coming on ever.
He thinks that was you.
Yeah, antagonizing.
Yeah.
He knew it wasn't you. He just didn't know how to get out of that because it was kind of an embarrassing reveal as to him complaining about everything. He knew it wasn't you. Boy.
That's some good insight
That's a nice
from Jim
plug.
Norton.
Good plug.
Very good.
That's a good plug. I'm going to watch the NASCAR show.
I think you'd have more to do.
Yeah. Isn't Jay the comic who tried for years to get on our show and then trashed me on the Opie and Anthony show?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, F him.
He stood on the side of the MTV Awards.
Yeah.
He stood there, not unlike Jim Carrey 10 years earlier, just waiting to get on the...
And what a fucking loser he turned out to be, you fucking big-mouthed asshole, Kenny. Stop sucking Howard's there. I'm going to be at a fucking comic book store in Long Island this weekend, boy.
Right.
Oh, the guy every week. He's got to be on the street fucking grubbing up change.
He still has to do bar gigs.
There's
There's Howard taking care of you, Gary.
What kind of asshole is on a nationally syndicated radio show still has to plug his own
bar gigs? Oh, Jimmy, sorry.
Where are you going to be this weekend, Jim?
Nowhere, just here.
Dude, at least you're performing. This guy's going there to be a lackey, to show people what a lackey looks like. He'll go to a bar.
Jeff Ross, Caroline.
Hi.
Thursday through Sunday.
Thank you.
Hi?
That's what he'll say. Hi.
Oh.
And that's his job.
Tell him, Fred.
Stood there, not unlike Jim Carrey 10 years earlier, just waiting to get on the show.
Except Jim got on and Jay didn't.
Right.
And so, boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo.
So after being a super fan, he trashes me. Because he's got no goddamn convictions or morality or anything.
You've hurt his feelings.
Yeah,
I have no
'cause he's such a
convictions. You know me, I'm convictionless and rudderless. I have no opinions about anything, and I've always been a super fan. But I was Bono and Gary Oldman. Those are my super fan men. Fucking Howard. Some old skinny Jew.
That likes wearing rap clothes now. At
Does he?
53 years old. Yeah, he was on Letterman in a rap outfit.
Let me tell you something, dude. And how about how he's just so tired of his own show, like when he's just going, isn't he the guy who, like he can't, he's putting himself to sleep. He's somnambulistic, Jimmy.
What was that word?
Somnambulistic.
I like it.
It's a very good word.
I've never heard it before.
Yes, you have.
But this is like a little quirk I have. Like, I'll hear a word, then look it up and write it down and make it part of my vocabulary. Like, if I ever have a character in a movie, that's going to be one of his endearing qualities. Like Joe Pesci in the homeless movie would fondle rocks to remember things.
Ugh.
Remember that?
Oh, that was that Harvard movie. With honors or something like that?
Yeah, it really got me.
Steve, Long Beach, what's up?
Hey, I got a joke for Jay.
All right.
How many NASCAR fans would take screwing a light bulb?
How many?
Well, you can find out on eatabullet.com. Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, fella. Good plug.
Oh, that was nice.
That was a good one.
Back to the audio.
You hurt his feelings.
Yeah, I heard his feelings because he's such a scary talent. Now he's doing Star Search. Great. Good luck.
What a douchebag.
I only did it
Now
twice.
he's doing Star Search.
I thought he meant he was goofing on Last Comic.
I think he was
calling it
goofing on
Star
Last
Search.
Comic Standing.
Yeah.
Which was a national TV show. What's bad about having one of those?
It helped every comic in the country, including our very own Jim
And
Norton.
if you think about it, American Idol could be considered Star Search, one of the most popular shows on television.
One of the websites that you guys are friendly with, I got to take issue with, and that's fuck, I'm gonna forget what.
MySpace/Jim Norton.
No.
Cringe Humor.
Oh, Cringe Humor, yeah.
They got me listed as one of the all-time worst comics ever under Hack and Network Sellout.
Wow.
But then they review like a Rich Voss, Bonnie McFarlane, and like Alonzo Bowden show and Dave Mordell show, and they'll give the show an A+.
Oh,
and it's like, well, how can you call me a network sellout if you're giving an A+ to the people that I put on television? Like, how do you put me under fucking Ant?
Oh.
Like, go on right now, go on Cringe Humor, and they read what they write about me.
CringeHumor.net.
It's like I steal all of Bobby Kelly's material. I don't fuck a stool on stage.
All right, as Anthony gets that up.
I'm not a sex addict.
Back to the audio.
Hold on. Excuse me. For the guy who just opened his asshole in front of me in the bathroom, not a sex addict. I'm not saying it wasn't hot and appreciated. Just saying you are.
I will say you did run into a stall like a little girl.
I used to open for Jay at colleges, and while I was on stage, he'd stand way, way, way in the back and pull his pants down and flap his dick around while I was trying to remember my jokes. Caroline's Thursday too soon.
There you go, Jeffrey Ross.
You can do that when the opener goes long.
All right, back to the audio as Anthony finds what you were talking about, Jay.
You certainly weren't going long.
Good luck.
By the way, I have to take back what I said about that show. I watched the rest of it. It was abominable.
All right.
Boy, New York comedians were really bad.
Really?
Oh, my goodness.
How good's a comedian going to be on television where you're not allowed to say anything? I mean, seriously, think
Well,
about
they
it.
did do some bleeping, but, man.
And bleeping always makes everything funny.
Well, it made Ozzy funny, so I guess the comedians thought it would help them.
Right.
She had nothing to add. Last Comic Standing was a good show.
It did help
It
me.
really was a good
Gave
show.
me a great relationship with The Tonight Show, which I can directly
It made
attribute.
Voss a headliner. What other fucking plug do you need? Rich Voss headlines The Stress Factory.
Norton had the best Tonight Show set I'd seen in the 2000 and up.
Oh, thank you.
It was amazing.
I agree.
It really was amazing.
And you're always on with the hottest little fucking who's.
Kira Knight. That's because the girls request me.
Yeah.
They do. They
Tell
want to
us
see
about
it.
that.
They just want to touch my chin.
They know.
First it was Hillary Duff, who I got a thing for. Is she cute in person?
Yeah, she's attractive. She was sick today. She was on though. I didn't like the dress she was wearing. I really sound like a 60-year-old fag, but I didn't like the dress she had on.
Does she have big tits?
I don't remember.
All right.
You don't remember.
I don't remember her tits. I
Jay
don't look
Mohr,
at her.
here he is.
All right, we found
hold
on. Categories. Has been, network sellout, traditional hack.
Yeah.
Jesus. Description. This hack, as I'm sure you saw on Last Comic Standing, was probably the wrong choice for a host of anything comedy-related. He is a has-been for his awfully unfunny stint on SNL. After seeing that, I don't know who in their right mind would let him back on television. Network sellout for trying to find the funniest person in America. He failed. He failed miserably and should be taken out back and treated like Old Yeller. Upon catching part of his Comedy Central special, it seriously made me wonder what I had done wrong as a human being.
My Comedy Central special was exceptional.
So far, it's a very mixed review.
This was an hour of stolen and poorly reworked bits. The bit that stuck out in my mind was his massage bit. Seems like not only does he share an agent with Robert Kelly, his agent gives him Robert's act. And I'm pretty sure he could fall under the female category simply for the fact Jay is a massive cunt.
Wow.
He is second only to Lisa Lampanelli. Wow.
Did you blow him off for a picture or something?
Nothing.
Who wrote
And
that?
his website, jmorelive.com. It looks like Jay also stole webmaster Kurt Iverson's
Stole a webmaster.
for
Kurt
this
Iverson's
site.
a fucking Mormon, by the way. I dropped
Jay
him.
Mohr has sampled more than Vanilla Ice.
Who wrote that?
Submitted by Blue Flame. You don't need a real name. You don't need accountability. You don't need to. It's Blue Flame.
That's probably not his real name.
I would think
It's his American Gladiator name.
Blue Flame.
Like, that's really... I mean, I'm in between Paul Mercurio and fucking Ant.
Paul Mercurio categories simply sucks. Oh, wow.
Who's on top of me? In this fucking Charlie Miracola. Oh. How can I make that list? I'm a funny guy.
Simply awful and gimmicky hack he falls under.
Well, don't get too far from fucking me. That was amazing. I mean, come on. That was incredible.
Wow. Am I in there?
No, they like you.
Nah,
Richard Janney, has-been network sellout. Dat fan, simply awful.
He's not a
ethnic
comic,
garbage.
so he doesn't belong on that website.
Lisa Lampanelli.
Lisa Lampanelli's funny.
Traditional hack, female.
I dig Lisa Lampanelli.
Traditional hack?
Imagine Don Rickles with hideously misshapen breasts. Her whole I love black
because there's
cop
nothing
gimmick.
funny about Don Rickles.
No, but I think what they're saying there, and I got to jump in and almost defend that review, is what the point he's making is picture like what Rick is not shitting on Rickles. Whoever wrote that.
She has the sex appeal of B. Arthur's rectum. Wow.
That's a little mean-spirited.
Yeah, and that's not hacky at all.
Right.
But how did I get a review that awful?
That's scathing. What did you do?
You guys have seen me perform probably a dozen times.
I love watching Jay on
Laughed
stage.
my ass off. Ant.
Carlos Mencia. Like, how did I make this list?
Carlos Mencia.
Why are you plugging? You're the one who plugged the website and told everybody about it.
Because I wanted to know how he can review a Rich Voss.
Well, let's get him on the air.
A Rich Voss, Dave Mordell, Bonnie McFarlane show. Give the show an A+. They came from a show I created and then call me a network sellout. Fuck you, you fat bald fuck that has no talent. So all you do is make fun of
the
people.
The show was good when it first started, but in the end, by season 3, it was
no. That's NBC's fault because
but
we didn't.
They don't know that. Some schmuck.
We didn't want to do the show.
They pushed for a third season way too soon.
They wanted to do a third season a month after the second season ended.
You agreed.
You can't tell a network, no, I'm not going to take your 25-episode order. You're out.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't say no, boss.
What if you said no? What would have happened?
You're done.
They would have replaced you.
They would have.
They do it with somebody else.
I would have done it.
Who runs this site?
It's Pat.
That big fat.
It's Pat.
Guy.
He was in here once, and I think Club Soda Kenny interviewed him.
Patrick.
Oh, did he try to do the news once?
And then he trashes me because he thought I set him up to fail on the show.
Yeah.
He has absolutely no skills in front of an audience or in front of a microphone. And
he looks like the guy that.
And he bombed horribly on our show, and then he trashed me on the website.
Why,
saying
where
I
is
set
he?
him up
Did he
to
trash
fail.
you on the website though?
Fuck yeah, he did, man.
Oh, so you're with me?
I never forgot that. Yeah, of course he did. He had horrendous things to say.
Featured comedians: Dane Cook, Ben Bailey, Greg Giraldo, Laurie Kilmartin,
Keith
Robertson.
All right,
Steve Byrne.
All right, you know what? This isn't going anywhere.
I don't know. I like hearing names.
Well, it's better than hearing fucking NASCAR jokes, Opie.
Well, we're just like
that was.
Why did Jimmy's friends have to wait so long before they come in here?
Not anymore. We got through that.
Do you know that site was originally Cringe Humor was morphed from JimNortonFans.com, and then it changed.
And the word cringe
mutated.
And the word cringe came from our show.
Really?
And we're doing the whole cringe radio.
Cringe radio.
So I mean,